All right, let's take you to Kwamashu this morning, where 4 people were gunned down in an apparent ambush yesterday. 3 people died on the scene, while a 4th succumbed to gunshot wounds at a local clinic. Police say there are at least 20 armed suspects still at large. Newzroom Afrika's Karinda Jagmohan is at the scene of the crime this morning. She joins us live. Karinda, what do we know just hours after this incident? What do we know so far?
Well, at this point, the most glaring information that has come out from police is that 20 suspects are still at large. It's unclear how they identified that there are 20 men, armed men, they say, behind this shooting, but that's the information we got from the police spokesperson yesterday. We're at the scene where the shooting happened. My colleague Spungiseng Gubande will show you life continues as normal. There's no sign of police presence here at all, despite the shooting that happened. You'll see women and men going about their daily activities, but also, Michelle, there is a sense of fear, especially in terms of speaking out. We tried to approach some of the community members, but they would not be keen to even be seen speaking to us because they're afraid of the consequences. So what we understand is that there might be still people watching over the area at this crime scene. We're going to walk towards the crime scene. And Michelle, as we do so, I'll also just bring you into the picture here. Kwamashu is a state with heavy violence, an area that has seen escalating violence to the point where even our team has to have security with us because of the incidents that have occurred. This incident yesterday, the shooting yesterday, where 4 people were killed, 5 others were injured, 1 critically. Among the injured is a female as well, is one of several that have happened just this year. Just this past weekend, 2 people were shot in a drive-by shooting and 1 person was killed. Last year in September, in a space of a week, there were 4 people that were killed as well. So this has been a hot spot for violence. And this, Michelle, is where the shooting happened yesterday. The police tape is gone, as you can see. And we're going to take a peep inside, but of course, fortunately we do have security. There are people inside here at this point, but this is where the shooting happened. So it is a cause for concern at this point, especially because when you look at the fact that there is no police presence here anymore. Now, yesterday when we spoke to the police spokesperson, asking him what the motive might be, he said the issue could be related to gang violence in this area. Take a listen to the KZN police spokesperson.
There has not been any arrest as yet, but we are following several leads because we are told that it's about 20 suspects that we are looking into. And although the motive has not been tightly concluded upon, the ongoing hitmen squabbles could not be ruled out, but our leads will indicate which way to go. Like I said, the motive has not been established as yet, but we are following several leads, and we are hopeful that we will crack and find the motive of the killings. But the ongoing hitmen in wars could not be ruled out because our investigators as well as looking into it as well.
Well, there it is. You hear from the police spokesperson more information about the murders that happened yesterday right here. Now, there are people here currently inside, so we will approach them just after this crossing and give you more information about what exactly happened inside here. But what we know is that the murders, the shooting, did not take place inside this particular room, but it happened on the other side, outside the area, and the bodies were scattered everywhere. Those were 4 bodies, actually. But what is interesting is that, life continues as normal in this area, but still people have bemoaned the escalating violence, the proliferation of firearms, especially around this area as well. It's a major issue here. So, Michelle, we'll keep you updated, as well as later on speak to the police spokesperson about what is their latest update, looking at the fact that 20 armed suspects are still at large.
Absolutely. Very worrying indeed, as you say, Karinda, that there is no police presence in the wake of that attack. You'll keep us up to speed as that case continues to develop. Karinda Jagmohan, live to us there in Kwamashu.